Hello, YouTube, and welcome. Thanks for joining me for episode 2 of NBA Top Shot in plain English. Now, once you've got it set up to where you have an account with the NBA Top Shot, you're of course checking out the website. Maybe you've got a pack already. Maybe you've already made a couple of purchases. There are going to be some tools that you guys are going to need. Now, there are a couple of different websites that track the information from NBA Top Shot, give you account valuations and other data, which is very helpful. Okay. Now, all this information is readily available because, like I explained in video number 1, the blockchain is wide open. You can see every transaction that happens. It's very secure, as I explained before, and it's being used to the benefit of NBA Top Shot collectors of being able to see what's going on with the market, because it makes you no benefit to see what you've got in your collection if you can't compare it to what's going on, okay, to what's going on in the market, what's going on with particular cards, knowing what you've got. And you may be sitting on top of something that's rarer than you may think. And with these 3 tools that I'll show you today, you'll be able to get a grade or some type of judge on what's going on. Now, the first one, this is no particular order. These are the 3 that I use. Now, there are others, but these are the 3 that, are more highly recommended and more reputable. Okay. Evaluate.market. That's the website. That's evaluate.market. And it gives you a lot of great information. Gives you a market snapshot of what's going on. All these do pretty much the same thing. It just has a different layout, and just depends on what you may need and what you may be looking for. You can fine tune which one you like. Okay. This one has a community on Discord. You can, of course, search for a name and evaluate where they are. We'll just say this guy here, ALXO. If I wanted to see where he was, I would simply type up his name or my name or whatever name I want to look up. And if I want to look up ALXO, I could see his account value, his profit and loss. He's all in the green here. And I can see what he has. And I could, kind of see what's moving depending on what these big guys like him would have. And I would know what's moving, what's going up, what's going down, what maybe I should look at for whatever reason. And again, I'm not giving anybody any financial advice. This is just a tool that I'm helping so that, as you and if you get involved with NBA Top Shot, you have a straight down the middle point of view. And that's what I'm trying to do here. Okay, moving on to the second website, which is On the Moment. Now, this website is going to be otmnft.com. Now, this one is really cool. Okay. Now, going to the home page of this site, it gives you immediate breakdown. It tells you what sets are, and they're updated 18 minutes ago, 14 minutes ago. So it's updated pretty frequently. It tells you about the sets that are going on, what those sets are doing in a 4-hour, 24-hour, 7-day period. It tells you what moments are on the move, what are the top gainers, what are the top 5 losers, and it tells you what's going on with the challenges. It tells you about challenges coming soon. And let's see here. This Cool Cats 3 challenge, looking at it, this looks like to be ending on tomorrow. Now, with this, it gives you a breakdown of total cost over time. Looks like as of right now, to get this pack completed, costs you about $554. And for completing each pack, you get a prize. You get a special moment, something that you could not get, normally within the market, which is a pretty cool thing. And it just gives kind of like bragging rights to show that, your account or your collection has completed X amount of packages or whatever. And a cool thing about this one, On the Moment, it tells you, of course, what players are in the specific challenge, what their lowest ask is, of course, the 4, 8, 24-hour, and 7-day track. And you can see that, each one of these has been moving up, pretty good, pretty steady, except for this guy here who has been moving down consistently. But that's how they get a valuation of, how much it will cost to get this, this whole, challenge completed. And it even goes a little further into detail. And this is, again, the beauty of the blockchain, guys. It goes a little further in detail and tells you of the people who are potentially, and they pull all this data from NBA Top Shot, which, of course, again, is on the blockchain and it's viewable by anybody. But it tells you of the people who have anywhere from 5 out of 10 all the way up to 9 out of 10, what particularly they may need. So let's see, the people who have, 5 out of 10, there are 148 users who would need Clint Capella. But this one, the 9 out of 10, these are guys that are one card away from completing this challenge. And, you can see that there's 60 people that need RJ Barrett. There's only 3 people that need Clint Capella. There's 5 people that need Jakob Poeltl. And Goran Dragic, 25 people need that card. So it also gives you a way to grade what you've got if you're in the market of maybe moving some cards or getting some cards. Because, these guys that are in 9 out of 10, these guys are going to be the first set that are going to be completed. And then there's going to be a scramble within the next, I guess, couple of hours or day to get these 8 out of 10 guys up to par. They're all going to move. They're all going to shift up. It's going to go from completed. These guys are going to go to 1 away. These guys are going to go to 2 away, and so on and so on. And I anticipate that this is going to be a big move here, with this challenge. Since the last challenge that completed, the actual reward was a really cool moment from Mike Conley, which he actually narrated the moment. So inside of your collection, you would have that card, and it would have the moment, and it'd also be a clickable actual narration from the player involved. I think that's really cool. I think that has a lot of potential going forward. And the last website is going to be momentranks.com. I'll put all these in the description too. Now, this one has something that's really cool here. It shows you the wall. And what the wall is, it shows you the most recent sales, the most recent big ticket movers. And it looks like 3 hours ago, there was a LeBron James dunk, the metallic gold LE from Series 1 that was sold to that particular user. Looks like Lakers Dynasty or something like that. And they bought it for $34,999. So that's pretty cool too here. And you can see that it goes descending on what's been sold. The highest value card being first. And then it goes down. I've clicked on it now. And then it goes down to, lower amounts, lower amounts, lower amounts. And as you go, you can see that there are comments on here. And clicking on one of these comments here, it brings up comments that people have commented about, that particular purchase. And, this one here, wow. The Point is a great one from any collector. Kind of a little social platform, if you will, of what's going on. And it has the same things. You can analyze, come on, computer. You can analyze the moments, from the top going down. You can track an account. You can track sales. You have a watch list on if you want to, once you sign in to this particular site. Once you put your card in the watch list, you can see where it's going. Say if there's a player card that you're looking at, you're thinking about, and you just want to see what it's doing, if it's going to be available or how it's moving, you can add to the watch list. And of course, you can go to the wall. And that's pretty much it, guys. I want you guys to stay informed. Again, do all of your research. And more importantly, I'm not giving you any financial advice. I'm not giving you any sports tips. I'm not giving you my opinion on what team is doing what or anything, because you can make up your own mind on that. What I want to do is make sure that you are familiar with the NBA Top Shot. You have the tools available of what's going on. And, you can can make your own decisions. Because I figure it like this: you didn't make it this far in life to need anybody's advice. Now, you may need instruction on how to use something, because everything is new to somebody at one point in time. But I'm not going to give you my advice at all. I'm not going to tell you, this team is going to do it, or that guy is no good, or this guy is going to be a superstar. That's all subjective, and it kind of turns me off. I think that's one of the biggest arguments you can get in with somebody is about sports, because people take that stuff seriously. So what I want to do here with these series of videos is just give you straight down the pipe what's going on, what you need to do. Okay. Now, also, remember to check your emails. I'm not going to say live on it and check it every day if you are subscribed to, or if you're a collector with NBA Top Shot, or if you've just joined it and you're poking around a little bit and you've set up your account, because that's how you're going to get the most reliable information on what's coming out as far as packs. When is a pack coming out, when to get in line for a pack. So that's going to be useful information for you too. All right, guys, that's it for today. I'll see you in the next video. This is, again, episode 2 of NBA Top Shot in plain English. Stay tuned for episode 3.